What's up everyone? Thanks for stopping by. If you're new here, welcome so much to my channel, and if you're returning, thank you so much. It does mean the world to me. Today I'm going to just do a little video going over all the palettes that I have not used yet or filmed with that I have picked up in 2024. Please do not hate me in the comment section and leave negative remarks. I know some of it is a little bit excessive, but I do plan on playing with all these palettes and they are very special to my collection, and this is not a declutter video or anything like that. So if that's something that interests you, let's get started. Okay, the first palette that we have is a Smoke Sessions 2 palette from Melt Cosmetics. This is a new palette to me. I know it's not new to them, and it still has a little plasticky thing on it, and I do keep the plastic part on it, but I think this color story is so beautiful because I do love a purple palette, and yeah, I'm really excited to play with this one. So we'll see. Maybe this will be good for the winter months to play with our story. So this is the 420 palette, and the color story is very fall. I think I'm gonna create a look with this maybe today because I'm trying to think of something to do makeup wise because I don't have any new palettes. So as of now, I have not recorded with this, but I think I might record with it today. The first one that they came out with. And I'm sorry that I keep everything in the box. Okay, Smoke Sessions. This is the first one, and this is the color story. I'm not sure why I bought this one. I really do like the color story in it. I saw another creator playing with it, and I think she pulled the golds from it, and I just really liked it. So I just went ahead and bought it. The next palette that I have never played with on camera is this palette from Lisa Frank. I've had this palette for a while, and my kids always try to get into it to play with it, but it's a very colorful palette, as you can see, and it's from Morphe. I do really like the colors in it though, and I'm not sure how the glitter shades are in it, but I would imagine they would be not that great. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe one day I'll play with this on camera. Okay. Next I have the Smoky palette from Beauty Bay. And smoky. And I'm a little shaky, I'm sorry. All I've had today is carbs and caffeine. This is actually a really pretty winter palette, so we could definitely play with this in the winter time. I love all these grays and these dark blacks and the shimmers in it. So yeah, I've played with this one before, but just not on camera. But I think this one would be great for November and December for sure. Definitely December. Also, another palette that I have is from Ensley Rain. Oh my gosh, my batteries, not my battery, my camera storage is about to be full. Okay, I have this one from Ensley Rain. This is Land of Enchantment, and I think this is the one she just re-released. And I have not played with this one yet either, on or off camera. I think this was a restock, but it is more of like what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, let me take off the plastic. Pastel, thank you, Nicole. Pastel palette towards the top, and then it gets darker on the bottom. So I think this one will be perfect for winter to do a look with. So okay, so I took everything out of the boxes to make it easier because I keep everything in the box. So next I have this Strawberry Moon palette by Ensley Rain Cosmetics, and this is a brighter palette. Color Story, and I don't know why I bought it. I do like I think because I bought this palette because I liked that there was more mattes in it, because generally her shades have more shimmers. So that's why I bought it. And I do like the Color Story in it. It's really pretty. I don't know when I'm going to play with it though, because I don't feel, I mean, these colors down here and these up here, I guess the whole palette, you can make it into like a fall palette. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. Next, from Ensley Rain, I have a lot of Ensley Rain, is the Groovy Garden palette. And move that out of the way. And this is a very, very fall vibe, like October, November Color Story. I don't like that there's no mirror with this palette. A lot of the Ensley Rain palettes don't come with mirrors. Her newer stuff does. And for the price point, I feel like her palettes aren't very pocketbook friendly. So it's kind of a bummer not to have a mirror in it. But nonetheless, her formula is amazing, but still. So yeah, this is another really fun palette that I want to play with for fall, maybe in November. I'll have to plan something with this one. And if I stop at any palette, not stop, but if I show any palette that you're interested in seeing me do like content with, just let me know in the comment section and I'll plan a video. This is another one I've played with before off camera, and I've posted some looks on Instagram. This is from Clarity Cosmetics. This is their Mermazing palette, and this is the only one I have from Clarity Cosmetics. I did just buy something during her sale recently, and I'm waiting for it to ship. She actually said it should be shipping today, but I really liked this Color Story as well. It was very fun for the summertime, and I enjoyed the looks that I created with it. So I probably won't reach for it again anytime soon though, but you never know. Another palette I really, really enjoyed was this one by Blend Bunny Cosmetics. This is their Longing palette. I'm thinking about getting her new one that she just released. It's really big and it's overwhelming. I like this one because it was only 24 shades versus the bigger palettes that she's been coming out with lately. It makes it a little bit less overwhelming, but this is one of my favorite palettes in my collection. This is definitely a good fall palette or winter palette too. I created a look off camera and I posted that one on my Instagram too, playing with the greens, and honestly it's absolutely stunning, and I can't wait to play with this one some more. So I don't know if anyone would want to see it since it's not a newer palette, but let me know in the comment section. Another one I picked up, and I probably won't film with it because I don't think it's available anymore, is the Tropical Nights palette by It's Belle Cosmetics, who no longer is in business. I think she's like selling the rest of her inventory off, and she's based out of Puerto Rico. This shade, Tropical Nights, came broken. I didn't say anything because she's got enough stress going on in her life with everything, so it's not that serious. It took like almost a month to get this palette, which was a little, not frustrating, but you know, I get stuff happens in life, but I wanted to film some content with it, but you know, like I said, things happen and I'm not going to stress over it. But I can't tell you if the formula is good or not because I haven't tried it at all. One palette I picked up from Lethal Cosmetics is, I don't even know what palette this is called, to be honest, so I am so sorry. I will figure it out and put it in the comment section, or not in the comment section, I'll post it here on the video. But I really liked the Color Story to this palette. I just got it recently. I feel like I have more from Lethal Cosmetics. This wasn't the only one I bought. I don't know, you guys. I have so much, I don't even know what I have sometimes. Like, I know I'm missing like the Paleo palette, and I don't know what I did with it. But anyway, this one is a really good one for fall too, and perhaps maybe winter, but definitely for fall. Love the color story. You probably could start seeing a theme here with the color stories on the palettes that I purchased. I have a type. Another one I picked up from Bella Beauté Bar is a Strange and Unusual palette. This is a palette that I also have not used yet, but I want to film some content with it. I think maybe I will before Halloween comes, or before the end of this month. I love Bella Beauté Bar. This is one of my favorite indie brands, and I have nothing bad to say about their formulation and their shimmer shades. Sometimes some of them are a little chunky, but other than that, I really enjoy, excuse me, I'm fighting a little cold, their formula. But this is definitely one I want to play with this month before October is over. So I don't know why I haven't played with it yet. Honestly, I just took it out of the bubble wrap to do this video. So another one I have is an older one, but I got it on sale from Unearthly Cosmetics. This is their Dead of Fright palette. I've had this one in my collection for a while. It's just haven't pulled it out yet to use it. I really love Unearthly Cosmetics, and one of my favorite palettes from them is the Gorgile, oh my gosh, palette. That's what we're gonna call it today. And here's another purple, blue, and green color story. Like I said, I have a type, and I really enjoy their formula as well, so I'm excited to play with this one. I think this one will be good for November, December to play with. Adept Cosmetics. This is the Amy Love palette, and I haven't even played with this one yet. I just took it out of the box right now just to show you. I liked this palette because it was more matte heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not more matte heavy than their other palettes. Usually their mattes are just on the bottom. I really liked the color story of it. I thought it was a nice everyday palette to wear to work. I haven't reached for it just because when I do go to work, I don't usually wear eyeshadow. I just put everything on but eyeshadow. But this is a really pretty color story. It's like cool neutral. It's definitely up my alley for like an everyday look. This is the only Adept Cosmetics palette that I currently own. I do want to get the Flying Fiddles palette, but my only thing with Adept, and it's not anything towards them, it's I do prefer more mattes in my palettes than I do shimmers, and I don't typically buy palettes that have more shimmers than they do mattes. So, okay. Next is another Ensley Rain palette. I swear I have so many Ensley Rain palettes. This is the Cold Moon palette. And have I already showed this one? I think I've already shown this one. Okay, I already showed that one, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. This is just a fun one that I have in my collection. I never filmed any content with it. My kids have gotten into it. Especially that gold shade, but this is Morph's Disney palette. It's Mickey and Friends, Truth Be Bold, and I really liked the mattes in this palette. Not that they performed well or anything like that, but it was just a fun color story to play with. It was when I first started getting into makeup, but I like it, so I hold on to it. This one that I plan on filming some content with is All of the Witches by Wicked Sisters Cosmetics. They just had a sale recently on all their palettes, and I really struggled to pick which one I wanted. The sale was incredible, but I just picked up one because I am new to this brand, and so I wasn't sure of their formula, and I couldn't really find a color story that called to me, but this was the closest one that I liked. Sorry for the reflection. So I have not played with this one yet either. It just came in the mail probably a week ago, but I definitely want to play with this one too before the month ends, so I will plan some content with this. But I cannot speak to the formula or anything yet. Next is the Aurora Lights palette by Simply Posh Cosmetics, and this is another one that I picked up and I have not played with yet. I really love the color story. It's taped down, but the plastic's on it. I really love the color story of this one. This is very like, reminds me of a pool or the ocean, all the colors in it, and then like this with the sky. Get it, Aurora lights. But yeah, I think this color story is stunning, and maybe we can play with this in the November-December time frame, because I think we can create some good winter looks with it. This one yet is Bella Beauté Poison Garden palette, and I picked this one up when it first came out, but I was just really too busy to film with it, and it kind of got away from me. And then like nobody was talking about it anymore, so I just didn't film with it. But this is another, like I said, Bella Beauté is one of my favorite indie brands, and so I'm hoping to be on their PR list one day. That would be amazing. But yeah, I love the color story in this palette as well. When I look at this palette, I'm looking at it kind of like in quads or quints, not quints, but quads. Like these four together, these four together, these four, and then these over here. But yeah, I don't know why I haven't even reached for it at all. But like I said, I think I was just busy with work and it got away from me, and with traveling. So yeah, I really want to play with this one too before the month ends. But yeah. Okay, that completes my collection of shame, I'm gonna call it, of eyeshadow palettes that are in my collection that I have not played with yet. So if you see anything that caught your attention that you want me to film with, let me know, and I definitely will. I hope you, and thank you so much for watching my little collection of eyeshadow palettes that I have, all indie brand obviously. I do have some higher end eyeshadows as well, if that is something that you want me to make a separate video with. But I can't wait to play with some of these palettes, especially in the late fall to early winter months, as they are rapidly approaching. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and let me know what you think about my collection, and tell me about your collection down in the comment section. Until next time, I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.